Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. Just gonna do a little quick video. I hope you guys are doing a lot of praying and believing your prayers and just not doing it. People just be doing stuff. It's crazy out here in the world. You see people they pray in front of people. And then when they think nobody's around, they ain't doing none of that. Okay, that's how low people are. They fake with prayers, man. Yeah. The devil is having fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. He having fun. He having a lot of fun because the media did it. He's having a lot of fun. They will post it on the media. Shit. The weakness, man. He grabs them, man. That's how you know the devil's having fun. Because there's so many of you. See a lot of weak people out here. Just go on and just let them be. As the devil got a hold on to him, and you want to preach to him. It depends on how long the devil had got him. Because if he ain't got him that long, but if they some of them just strung on in, and that due to the drugs. The drugs are stirring them on in. Once they get them drugs up in them, and then the as far as like the crowd they get around. Because that's what the drugs will just stir you into people you're not even used to, And then next thing you know. That's when the maniac comes out. Because, this motherfucker, he didn't do drugs. He didn't do a goddamn thing. He used to go to work, go home. You went over that homeboy house at work, man. Why don't you come on over and hang out with me? Never look back. Bunch of fucking coke, meth all over there in the house, man. And you was all off of it and loved it. The devil. Because that's all what happens, man. You get on underneath them, that substance, and then that's when, hey, it's on. It's on. The devil be smiling like a mug. That's what he do. He put you in the positions, though, man. So you was good, but the devil has to, he got to fuck with you. He got to fuck with you. You fall right in this trick, don't you? You fall right in the rabbit hole, man. And the first thing the devil, you know what he say? It's like taking candy from a baby. Because he know your weakness. Of course he know your weakness, man. Come on. But that's how, so if you're not part of, with God, you know that. Because God would have you so strong and stuff like that. You have them urges will be, lingering around, and you be like, man, get the hell away from me. Man, I'm about to go to work. The hell away from me, man. I got kids to feed. The hell away from me. I'm doing too good in my life to look back at you. So that's the devil. He just be fucking with the weak, man. That's all. If you're not weak, man, just keep pushing. Keep going. Ask God to keep pushing with you, because that's all. I remember I was out there, ribbing around and wasn't, in my right dome either. Trust me, man. That shit, it's ugly. And I was in a whole nother era. Wasn't praying. I didn't care about none of that, Money. But things start happening in my life where I already know I'm supposed to be here. Get into car wrecks and I survived. Get into shootouts and stuff like that, and cars, bullets is flying through windows and stuff like that, man. I'm trying to make it home, man, and shit like that. My whole car got ate up, man. I ain't get touched, man. Like, I mean, that's what I be trying to tell you, man. You're here for a reason. But you'll never see them blessings or nothing like that, because I got so many blessings in my life right now. But you know what? I would never seen them. I would never seen it, man, if I just would have went another route, I just thank the man upstairs that I did. I just went that other route. He gave me another chance, He opened my eyes up. I mean, the God, he gonna show you some signs in your world. And if you don't see him, it's over. He give you them signs, man. I remember growing up, man. True story, I always got a story. Y'all ready for King's story? Well, all right. Nah. I was we used to have this boom boom room. It was like just a block party type stuff, and like me and the homies, we always used to just throw parties, every Friday, just to make a little money and stuff like that. And it was my partner's. It was like a Vaco, but we just made it. We just kind of cleaned it up and made it to like a house, man. You know what I mean? And back in them days, neighborhood, they didn't care about none of that. You got a dance floor, you got music, you got some food, man. We coming. You know how it is. I'm like 15, 16 years old. Going on 30. And my whole posse, man, we was knuckleheads. But check it, we were throwing them parties, man. We was throwing them all the time. This particular night, my chick, she just wanted, she wasn't feeling too good, and I was just like, I'll stay home with you though. Yeah, I was a gentleman. I was one of them guys, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I got a call from one of my homeboys. He was like, man, where you at? I'm like, man, I stayed at the house with Keisha. He was like, man, I'm glad you didn't go to that. Cause this is just a partner of mine. He wasn't like part of the block party crew like that. We had different types of crew. He was just he was just one of my basketball from the team, one of my teammates. And he was just like, man, I'm glad you didn't go. I was like, for what? He was like, man, it got shot up, man. It got sprayed. Two, three people got killed, which is true, yeah. And a couple people got grazed. It was just AK'd up. And it was just like, back in the, growing up, man, it was neighborhoods, funky, 30s, 40s, 50s, you know how it is. I'm from the 30s, so it wasn't no telling. It could have been, we was rivals with all of, 30s, we was rivals with 27, we was rivals with 50s. We didn't, nobody like us. But anyway, though, man, it was just, the moral of that story is, I could have just been there, could have been gone. I could have been hit. Anything could have happened. The devil tried to grab me a lot of times, man. I have real good family around me, but I was strong. He only grabs them weak ones. He can't get to if you're strong, and you don't even know you're strong, but if you strong, he can't get touched. He can't touch that. He grabs them weak, man. It's a lot, and I thought about it, but there's a lot of weak people out here, though. I was there. I just know how to. I grasp myself. Sometimes you just got to tell yourself, man, I'm not going down that road. I'm not. Subscribe to the channel, Zakimi. Yeah, y'all better pray tonight. Who's praying? Anybody? I'm telling you, man, I pray every night. But the thing about it is I pray all the time, It ain't like, just, the normal in the morning. No, I'll be at work praying at my desk, just praying, man. Like, always, that's nothing. It's like tying my shoe, You definitely start seeing them blessings. You start seeing things you pray for. That's when it's epic. I love that. A lot of stuff I pray for, I sit back and I be like, man, God, thank you. You just gotta have a real good relationship with God, man. And you start seeing them blessings, but you gotta live up to yours. God will give you blessings, but it does. You gotta live up to it. God, God, you cleanse me of cigarettes. I'll stay off of cancer. And, these people, get them off cancer and all that and everything. What they do? Run back to the cigarettes. Some of them be running on cigarettes. Why they, it's just, come on, man. It's real stupidity because you know what? God already know what you're going to do before you do it. So that's probably, saying if you already in with God, he already knows your heart, then, it's a real good thing. But I'm just saying the devil is just like he is moving and grooving, and if you're weak, like I said, he's going to get you. Your weakness. Drugs, money, females, the camera, social media, everything, man. He knows, man. Food. Yeah. I throw that in there, man. Cause niggas is, motherfuckers are weird over that, man. They weak for that, man. But everything, Prada, everything. Your weakness, man. God, devil knows that. I always remember that. So when you got like something increasing you, you're like, damn, I ain't never had it this good. That's the fucking devil getting to you. Don't always remember that. Just letting you know. I always remember that. The devil's working. He working. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Back in, I still, sometimes I have to brace myself to this day. You know what I'm saying? I still like to, get money and still, and I work and I'm legal. You know what I'm saying? But it's always, ways of doing things. So yeah, I'm always getting offer, propositions. Always make money. But when I hear them propositions, you know what I think? I ain't gonna lie to you. I swear to God, straight devil right there. Straight devil with fucking Jordans on right in front of my face, man. You said this devil right there. Hey man, my proposition. I want you to drive up here with me. We can get this. Straight devil. Devil with dreads right now, man. With diamonds in his mouth, man. You hear me? Nah, but nah. I'm not gonna let the devil win. You be sitting back like another one bite the dust. Reaper, go get him. The devil and the Green Reaper. Them. They sit. They sit at the table together. So who we gonna get today? I was thinking about that guy Carl. He's getting kind of weak. Okay. The devil and the Green Reaper talking to each other. I got a lot of business to do out south today, so just let me know and I'll get back to Carl and stuff like that. All right. What kind of coffee is that? What's that? The devil's coffee? What you drinking on over there? Yes, it is. Devil's coffee. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me, y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all getting to me. Hey, God bless y'all. If anybody ain't told y'all, man, God bless y'all. Be safe, be careful out there, man. It's a cold world. It really is, man. If you are walking, with God, man, everything will be Gucci. If anything happens, it's sad to say that, but you going to the man upstairs, or wherever you're going. Everybody, this media, everybody got that mask on, so you don't really know, you ain't really know what's going on with people, man, unless you see them outside or know of them, because there do be some weird ones on here. You be like, man, was you in the media last night talking crazy? Oh yeah, I was just, man, you don't got no Ferrari. Yeah, I was, man, you don't even got no, you don't even have money like that, man. Like, matter of fact, you don't work at fucking Ford. Like, what you should lying about? You work at fucking Popeyes, man. Seriously, man. Like, niggas be out here lying like a motherfucker. Shit, man. boy. Hey, man, hey, don't forget my red beans and rice, man. Fucking Ferrari, man. This nigga, you can't even spell Ferrari, man. Weird ass niggas and shit. They get on the line, they do that. Hey, I'm not lying. I'm on G-O-D. I know a couple of them, man. I'm not gonna, and you know me, come on. I'm not gonna be like these other weird ones on here, man. Try to, to do anything to get some views, man. They'll talk about their mama on here, man. And they have. Just to get some likes. Look at the likes. And the devil's busy. He's busy. And he's upset right now. You know it's Christmas. You know we're almost around Christmas time. You know the devil always doing this, man. He don't like. You know that. You know it's God's birthday, man. He don't like all that. Jesus' birthday. He don't like all that. Like, oh nah, I gotta. Let me go on and I don't want to hear all that. You know, every time that, Jingle bell. He don't want to. Oh man, every time the devil here. Oh nah, I gotta go snatch 5 souls a night. Oh nah. He trying to hurry up. He don't want all that. He don't want nobody having no fun or nothing like that, man. You ever see that though? The devil come in the room though. You ever see people like all happy, feeling good, and then that one person come in the room and for the whole moment, that's the devil, man. And you be like, man, why? Damn, man, why he gotta? And it ain't Carl. It's the devil. You ever like be hanging out with your girl, or you be hanging out with your guy, and somebody just come around? Like you be out at the grocery store, or you just at the at the fucking movies and something like that. Like somebody's always come on like, hey, how you guys doing? And you be like, oh, hey, how you doing, Steve? And and then you knowing about him, you know that he's really weird and creepy. Like that's the devil. He always try to come out and spoil things. And he waits, man. He waits for you to be having a good time too. He waits for you to be in the goody. He waits for that. He got it. We got to have that. He waits for that. Hey, it wouldn't be fun without it. That ain't gonna be fun if you're already in a fucked up mood. Nah. He like, that weird. You already fucked up mood. He like, all right, I got no time. I can go to the next one. That was fucked up too, man. Cause like, you could be on your last end though, right? Knowing you don't supposed to be like around drugs, and knowing you don't supposed to be around. You got ex-alcoholic. Don't supposed to be having a sip or smell a sip. And you just, the devil. You know what he do? He brings somebody around you that just got it. Or what happens? You just be, on your luck sometime, nigga, on your ugly face, nigga. Hey, you happen to come up on some shit though, on some money, or you just happen to come up on it, the devil be like, all right, happy birthday. He gonna wait for you to do something. The devil put that fucking bottle, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll put a half pint, nigga, near the way, like, man, damn, somebody must have dropped this. Or somebody come over that always got a pocket whiskey, nigga. You know the pocket whiskey, right? Always got that motherfucker right in the back of his pocket. I always got a bottle of whiskey right in the back of that pocket, man. I know a couple old heads like that, man, for real. Straight alcoholics, man. I mean, you alcoholic, man. If you don't feel, hey, man, I don't feel comfortable putting my jeans on without my pocket whiskey in the back. Like, nigga, what? You supposed to have a wallet back there, right there. It's supposed to be a wallet. Nah, he put his fucking whiskey bottle, man. Pray for him, y'all. Nah, get off here though, man. I just want to, spit some game. You know what I'm saying? Swallow spit. Talk shit. But the devil's busy, man. And I'm telling you, man, don't get in that weak zone. If you do, I'm just giving you a heads up, though. Like, it's ways of maneuvering. Laugh that shit off, pray. That's what I do. I get in my little zone sometimes. I'm like, man, that's the devil trying to work real quick. I just be like, ask God real quick, hey, man, just help me, please. Get me through this day. Some days my day will start off ugly. Like ugly. And then I'll be like, and sometimes I'll be like, fuck it, I don't want to do nothing. So, that's the devil telling me that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with his day real early. But you know what? I just don't, I slept too good, man, for fuck up my day. Hell nah. By the time I pour that cup of coffee, man, I'm goody. Real. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. You can always tell evil because it turns on itself. King Me.